Yes, ImAllexx is going to be sending me to Africa completely naked.
Drop me in Africa with no food, no water, no house, nothing, and watch me come out in a private fucking jet.
I'm not gonna lie, I say we do it. If he really means it, Jake,
yeah, let's do it. I will fund this trip personally for you.
We will fund this. We will make this happen.
Oh,
we will
yeah,
send you to
actually?
Africa with no food, no clothes, by the way. You're going shirtless.
Yeah.
And you have to get out within 24 hours in a private jet.
Obviously, they doubt me. They do not think I can do it. So, ImAllexx, stay true to your word and don't lie to your fan.
I love you.
And let's get this set up. So, let's get into this video. Alex, Ponytail, some guy that looks like Simon Cowell, and then some other geezer. They all come together and they try to laugh at my content. Let's see what they say about me.
You are welcome to my favourite TikTok page currently.
I now have the title of not only ImAllexx's favourite alpha male.
Jake Rix, you are my favourite alpha male. You are my absolute favourite of them all.
But I'm also ImAllexx's favourite TikToker.
Right now, I've been using this to get myself motivated, you know, just to help me become a better, richer man. And I feel like you guys need this.
I definitely need it.
We need this.
He's already made me rich.
I'm looking at you, Kirkham, and you look
poor.
No, his videos are great. I think we could all learn something from this. Let's see what he's got to say.
Films are programming you, and they are a tool of the Matrix.
That is one of these
small recurring details.
Why has he got to film down to the... Like, if you're topless, you never film all the way down to the nipple. Why is he...
Bro. The reason I film my chest is because I have a chest. The reason you do not film your chest and you do not see the point in filming your chest is because, my friend, you simply do not have a chest. So,
Example, midnight snacks in films. To constantly eat past like 10 PM is so unhealthy and bad for your sleep.
That's part of the Matrix, mate. They make you eat snacks at 10 PM in films.
No.
It's horrible, mate.
I can't believe it.
We were being brainwashed by the government.
right, so obviously they are being sarcastic, but if I give you two questions, right? Repetitively, do they show in films people doing similar stuff, similar bad habits to eating snacks past like 10 PM? Similar bad habits, even if it's not that. Right, the answer is yes. Once again, let's not run off emotion, let's run off common sense and truth. So the answer is yes. And when you see stuff repetitively in your life, does it tend to become a part of you a lot more? Once again, the answer is yes. So, using common sense and facts, what I said in that video is truth. It's genuine truth. People are just afraid to say it and agree to it because it sounds stupid. But it's just straight facts. So, let's continue.
Do you also get the really like high texture filter on you as well at all times?
Where you're like,
My friend Ponytail, this high texture filter is actually very smart because you actually play around with the graphs and the details of the video. You don't just use a normal filter. You play around with like the actual stuff within the video. So the graphs, you change the color coding, etc. And it brings this filter out, which the platform TikTok actually recognizes as higher quality. So the reason I use this deep fried filter is to make my videos higher quality.
Though, like, how are we getting fucking advice off this guy when his beard doesn't even connect?
yeah, what is he eating?
Like, work on yourself before you try and fucking work on us.
Start taking...
I mean, I'm clearly in shape. I'm progressing every single day. You know, so if you want to take advice from me, it's up to you. But I'm just telling you straight facts, my friend. You don't even have a beard. You're not in shape at all. You're clearly very thin. So, we can go all ways. We can go all ways.
He looks like he's like maybe 17 at a push.
I think he's been
I'm 19 years old, just so you guys know.
held back a few years now.
Nah, that's all part of the Matrix's plan, you know.
Oh yeah, because he spreads the truth.
He's too powerful. We need to hold him back.
They knocked me down to set 8 maths because they knew that I'd be too powerful if I took my GCSEs.
I mean, I do just want to say that that could potentially be a part of the Matrix, having the sets in classes, because if you're in, like, let's say set 8's the complete worst, set 1's the best. If you're in set 8, you are not going to be motivated to work. you are going to think you're a retard, so you're going to act like a retard, and being a retard is going to manifest into reality. Whereas if you're in set one, you're going to be motivated to work, you're going to think you're smart as hell, so you're going to act like a smart ass, right? And then that's going to manifest into reality. So we could actually go and say that sets in school, in classes, are actually part of the matrix.
Your mind is not actually resting because your digestive system inside you is still running.
The way he talks, it sounds like he's just coming up with what he's like as he speaks. And I think this happens, and then like that might happen.
When Andrew Tate does it, you get this like vibe, like he's like so confident with his delivery. But with this, it's just like a guy who's like been asked to do a presentation in front of school, and he's done it like on the day.
Of course, Andrew Tate is going to be more articulate than me as of right now. Eventually, I will become more articulate than him, but right now, Andrew Tate is an incredibly intelligent man. So comparing me to him in terms of being articulate that's a compliment. But of course, Andrew Tate's double my age. He's had much more experience. He's had much more opportunity to speak and speak his opinion, etc. I started doing this about 6 months ago, right? I haven't had anywhere near as much experience, so obviously I'm not going to be as articulate as Andrew Tate yet. Time will come, obviously, because I'm progressing incredibly quickly. But right now, I'm not as articulate as him. So you're kind of just pointing out common sense.
He's just trying to get it over the 1 minute mark so he can make like dollar.
He's got 3 bullet points.
I'm gonna quickly expose my favorite beta male, ImAllexx. Ever since the CPB come out, he all of a sudden started posting TikToks, and they were all over a minute long. So I think ImAllexx was actually chasing the bag on TikTok.
Most.
Half 11, and you wake up at...
Did you see the top comment? This has to be an FPL punishment.
You look like you're covered in dust.
What is an FPL punishment? Someone let me know what an FPL punishment is in the comments, please.
So he's literally just like woken up from the attic.
Mate, do you ever have fun, or is that not part of your routine?
That's not part of the Matrix.
You'd be surprised to know that I'm actually really content and happy with what I do. I'm happy with who I am, I'm just not happy with where I am, which is basically 99% of people today, but they're just too scared to accept it. I had the balls to accept, you know what, my life is shit and it could be 100 times better. It wasn't shit. My life has always been amazing, and it will always be amazing no matter where I end up. But most people don't have the balls to realize that their life could be much, much, much higher quality, as could the people around them and the people they love and their families. They could make all of their lives much higher quality, and people are just too scared to face that and admit it. So yeah.
No, having fun is banned and gay, so we don't do that.
Yeah.
to get 4 hours of sleep. Another recurring detail is men being feminine in films.
Oh,
this is
there it is.
evidently programming.
Does he stop
men
yapping
to
at
be
any
feminine.
point?
And it evidently
This is very true, because if you look at old films, you'd notice that the men in the older films actually would generally take all the masculine roles. But as we watch films today, there's more roles being switched over. Men are taking starting to take feminine roles, and women are starting to take masculine roles, which is, if you watch any film today, pretty much most films, that is happening. The reason that's wrong is because God created femininity and he created women. He created femininity for women. He created masculinity for men. He created them for a reason. There's a reason he created them. There's certain superpowers within masculinity that men have that make certain things easier for men. There's certain superpowers within femininity that make certain things easier for women and make women better at said things, men better at said things, and that's just a fact. And whether you want to accept it or not is up to you. If you don't, then it's probably based off emotion.
I feel like you watch Harry Potter and you come out gay. Does that say?
I have no idea what you're going on about right now, Alex, but did you just admit that you watched Harry Potter and then come out gay?
Brainwash.
This one's got 60k views, so this one's got like viral. So let's see this one.
Why is he always naked? Put a shirt on. Is that not part of his routine?
My friend Ponytail, I'm always topless because it's easier to train topless, which clearly you don't know. And obviously, I'm not afraid to have my top off because I'm in very, very, very good shape. So maybe that's just pointed out the fact that you're not in shape, so that's triggered you a bit because you seem very frustrated that I don't wear a top.
It's 7 in the morning. I woke up at 4 and I had 5 hours
No,
of
you
sleep.
didn't.
And I haven't eaten.
Wait, he woke up at 4 and he had 5 hours of sleep. So he went to bed at 11 a.m.
What is he about to move on to? I slashed.
Oh yeah, what is he on about?
Sledgehammer.
What?
Shadowboxing.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what is
This,
this?
who picks them up like that?
No! What is he doing? No, let's play that again.
No, that was kind of hard. Look at the way he picks this up.
Wait, what the fuck?
Looks like
is
Wolverine.
It? What is
He
it?
thinks he's Thor, man.
He just thinks. Do you know when Thor's like worthy to pick it out of the ground?
Wait, has he sped this footage up, by the way?
Only Jake Rix can pick that up.
Jake Rix is the strongest man on the planet.
Shadowboxing. Sprawling.
Yes, that's sped up.
Nah, that's full speed. He's just quick with it. He's like the Flash.
That is indeed full speed. So far, I've been called Wolverine 4 and the Flash.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. It's quite impressive. Teach me, Jake Rix.
Ground movement.
Ground movement.
I mean, surely walking places is just ground movement.
Imagine you look out, you wake up and like 5 a.m. you hear noise, your dog's barking in the front garden. You look into the neighbour's garden, then their kid is just on the floor, just fucking sprawling out like this. You would call an ambulance. You'd be like, he's having a fit.
They probably think he was in some kind of like drug.
Alex, mate. As you can see, it's very, very dark, so I don't think anyone's going to quite be able to see me. And just to let you boys know, that's what is called sprawling and the crocodile walk, and just in general becoming faster on the ground, which you are currently laughing at, which means you are actually laughing at all MMA fighters right now, so, and jiu-jitsu fighters, wrestlers.
Still energetic. I'm not hungry. And I'm not tired.
Yeah, you've been up for 2 hours. That's normal. He woke up at 4, it's 7. He's gone. He's
Alex, didn't you just at the start of this video say something about me being pushed down to set 8 in maths, and you've just missed the most simple maths equation that I could probably think of. You've just said I was up for 2 hours when I clearly, and you just stated that I was up from 4 to 7.
Fraction mean.
It means that you're gay if you feel anything.
yeah. Don't be gay, basically. Don't be gay.
Sleep is.
I mean, if we go into common sense, emotions are technically a distraction, because if you're sad and you're someone that doesn't work when they're sad, that is a distraction from your work, which you can't really argue that, can you?
Click this link. Do I lose all of
Yeah.
my credit
Don't
card
do it.
information?
Click the link. Let's split the
Yeah,
money.
go on.
Alright, so obviously they know nothing about Growth Academy. I'm just going to quickly explain what Growth Academy is, and then we're going to skip this bit. So, Growth Academy is basically, obviously, an online course created by myself, currently 3 co-owners, and myself that run it. And basically, we teach you how to go viral, how to get, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers, how to get millions upon hundreds of millions of views very quickly by mastering things like the algorithm, the secrets and hacks that you need to do to, like the 4K quality trick to mess and trick the algorithm. On all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, we teach you how to edit, how to become a professional editor, which most of our students learn overnight because the course is very detailed, very quick to follow, and very easy to follow. So if you were to join right now, you could probably become a professional editor overnight. Then we also teach you how to monetize. So affiliate marketing, sales, CPB, which is probably the easiest way to make money right now. There's people in the course making 10K a month from it. Creator funds, YouTube automation. We haven't got a specific lesson on YouTube automation yet, but we teach the fundamentals basically of YouTube automation, but we will be making a lesson on that very soon. And yeah, just basically you will learn to go viral and you will monetize it. You can also get clients, which many of our students have gotten clients. We've got students working with a company in Dubai which does testosterone or something like that. We've got students working with Luke Belmar, a multi-millionaire. I've got multiple clients, multiple millionaire clients, as you'll see on the landing page. Kean PWLS, who's a multi-millionaire. I grew his YouTube from 0 to 400k within the space of 3 to 4 months. His Instagram from 0 to 30k, and his TikTok from 0 to 70k. If you want to learn more, then just go to the link in my bio and check that out. You can DM me and I'll explain everything if you want to know.
He's going to start clipping your account, Alex, you know that. And then he's going to make an ImAllex account.
I hope so. Can you do this for me?
Jake Rix, please upload my clips because I can't be asked to do it.
If any of you boys want me to upload your clips, then just drop me a little DM and I can definitely start making clips for you with my deep fried images. And I could even chuck the deep fried effect on you guys if you would like. I mean, all your channels could definitely use some good short form videos, because from what I can see, especially Alex, your short form videos have not been very well made at all.
Myself.
Wait,
Thanks.
what's this?
Elon Musk would destroy you in physical combat, and
Elon Musk is built like a half melted tub of ice
Did you
cream.
not see that?
Let's not be a hypocrite, Ponytail.
Like the whole leafy as a hair thing all over again.
Elon Musk would destroy you in physical combat, and here's why. Every single day, Elon Musk works 24/7 when he does not want to. He works
Every day he works 24/7.
Yes, that
How's he
would be
manage
nice.
that then?
Now that is a man who has gotten rid of sleep.
I like how he says he works 24/7 even though he doesn't want to. That's not good.
Yeah, that man's a slave.
Yeah, he's not having
Let's just ask Elon Musk how happy he is and how proud he is of himself for the achievements he has made.
fun, apparently. He's running Twitter and wants to kill himself. He's not enjoying it.
he sleeps, non-stop work, he is disciplined as hell. When
How does he know as well? Does he like spend time with Elon Musk?
What?
Elon Musk is actually in my WhatsApp. He's actually mentoring me right now, so...
What's this? It just says homeless people have no excuses.
Oh,
What?
please put that one on.
Just click the link in his bio and buy a house. What?
They sleep too much. They're always sleeping.
Every time I walk past on the street, I just kick him in the head and tell him to wake up.
Why does he censor all these random words? Why is homeless censored?
Yeah, why's homeless censored?
It's a dirty word, mate.
They're censored because the Matrix is very strong on TikTok. So, especially for people that post the things that I post, and they don't want people to see the content that I'm posting because they know that it will cause a potential problem in the Matrix. So they will look for anything, any reason to ban me.
Little challenge to see if you can guess what it means.
Drop me in Africa with no food, no water, no house, nothing, and watch me come out in a private fucking jet.
What? What's he gonna do? Build the jet out of fucking jungle leaves and bark?
What is this, man?
This man doesn't sleep. He could do this in like 3 days.
Watch me come out in a private fucking jet.
I'm not gonna lie. I say we do it. If he really means it, Jake.
Yeah, let's do it. I will fund this trip personally for you.
We will fund this. We will make this happen.
Oh,
we will
yeah,
send
can
you
we
to
actually?
Africa with no food, no clothes, by the way. You're going shirtless.
Yeah.
And you have to get out within 24 hours in
Yeah.
a private jet.
I'll help fund.
Let's do this, Alex. You need to be a man of your word, because if you do not do what you say, then you do not trust yourself, and you need to trust yourself. So whatever you say, you have to do. So now, and the other geezer that said it as well, you all have to fund me a trip to Africa, and I will return within 24 hours in a private jet. And yeah, let's get that set up, because I was not joking in the slightest in any way. So let's get that sorted.
It's great.
Me in a prison cell for 10 years and watch me come out a fucking animal.
Fucking an animal.
What do you...
Even Ethan Klein said that if I was to go into a prison cell for 10 years, I would probably come out an animal. Even he admitted that, because that's just common sense, right? All there is to do is train. As long as you don't break mentally, as long as you don't just do nothing, then why not? Because all there is to do is train. That's exactly what Mike Tyson did as well.
Help me. I have a feeling, right, that he's trying to do the thing where if you keep on saying things over and over again, the worst case scenario is he falls like, 10% short of these goals. He still achieves something. And it's better to, in his head, it's better to strive for these crazy, insane goals than to just be like, yeah, that's ridiculous. That's never going to happen.
What, so you're saying that he would like come out with a helicopter instead of a jet?
Well, yeah, I think for him, if he gets like a lift, an Uber back, he's like, well, at least I didn't die out there. And you're like, well, fair enough, but it's not the private jet, is it, Jake? So
that is not what I think at all. Everything I say, I believe.
He's at the point though where it's not even confidence. It's just delusional.
It's just lying.
Like he's just straight up, just like.
It is only delusional for the small-minded. You also doubt the potential that God has given you. I do not doubt the potential that God has given me. For 1 second.
Realised I only need 4 hours a night.
Fuck. This is why he's so delusional, is because he's just sleep deprived.
Yeah, because
that's the only reason.
This man is just like ill. He's sick.
He's dying. He's literally...
See how this holds up after 5 years. Maybe give it 1. He's already losing his brain cells.
Prop like a dead horse, and that is enough for me to operate at my full ability for 20.
Yeah, but your full ability is like, no offense, it's like. It's low. It's like low quality. It's like a League 2 footballer being like, I'm operating at my full ability, and it's like, yeah, but compared to Messi, mate, like you can't even tie his laces.
His full ability is making sure he doesn't trip over when he gets out of bed.
Yeah, no offense, Jake, but you're full of.
Seeing as you two believe that my full ability is so low, why don't we set up a boxing match, and you can get your boyfriend Memulus to contact KSI, the man he's absolutely terrified of, and put us on the undercard of one of his fights. Me versus ImAllexx, or me versus Ponytail, or even me versus both of you. And yeah, let's get that set up, seeing as my potential is so low. That's almost a guaranteed win for you boys.
The video. Wait, he's uploaded an actual YouTube video response. Oh, we need to watch that.
I wonder if the exposure is turned up to the max on this one as well.
Oh, it better be. I'd be disappointed if it isn't. Oh my
god.
God.
Yes! I was like, God.
Where are you, Jake? Right, guys, he's not joking.
No.
This is like a delusion at its highest level.
This is actually real. Like, he actually means this. This is great. I love this.
His future self dies from lack of sleep.
Well, he wants to be him, I guess.
And also, he says, I'm
feels
pretty
like
sure
everyone
everyone
knows
knows
not
not
to
to fall for it. Directed at Andrew Tate's course, The Real World. This has thousands of life-changing stories.
Oh, fuck.
He sounds like the kind of people that go on like a fucking acid trip and try and convince you that aliens are real.
Yes, because he watches the Joe Rogan podcast. So, yes, it is exactly what he does.
This is incredible to see. That this is the effect that Andrew Tate has had on the young
Like,
youth.
recently, I've seen people being like, oh, yeah, the idea that Andrew Tate has, like, this much of an effect is crazy. And then you've got Jake Rix sitting to this, you're like, this is actually insane.
The Andrew Tate effect, which everyone calls bad. If you go onto YouTube and you see that I used to make gaming videos, I used to be lazy, used to do nothing, no priorities, no responsibilities. If my family were going out, I'd be like, oh, God's sake, I got to go out, I got to come away from my Xbox. The next day I wake up, I got to go to work, I got to go work this shit job. And then just the whole time I'm at work, I'm like, I really want to get home so I can play my Xbox. Get home, play my Xbox. Family want to go out for dinner. Family want to go out and do something. It's like, but I want to play my Xbox. I don't want to spend time with my family. So that was my life before you say this happened. And then Andrew Tate didn't create who I am at all. At all. Like, obviously, God and my parents did that. Andrew Tate just made me realise that I was wasting my potential. And so I watched his stuff and switched up. And now, within the next year, everyone's going to see that what I'm saying isn't delusion and it's just straight facts.
He has watched every single Andrew Tate video and just gone, this is my personality now.
Yeah, this is who I am.
Did you see that kid?
And also, I don't understand how you can actually hate on him when, if you actually look at some of the stories and some of the positive effects he's had on people's lives. Like, he literally has social proof to him being a positive effect on the world. The only people that he has a negative effect on is all the emotional people get uncomfortable and get a spotlight on them when he says you should be capable. Of course, if a fat lazy man is getting told that you should be capable, you should be strong, you should be healthy, of course they're gonna be like, nah, I fucking hate you. Fuck you, you're wrong, that's wrong. Because firstly, they've been programmed to be emotional. And secondly, he's basically telling them that what they've done is wrong, their life is wrong, and that they should change it. And because they're emotional, when someone tells you that, you say no, and you immediately go against them, no matter what they say, even if they speak the truth.
Anyone who dislikes his course are biased because they hate Andrew Tate.
Yeah, because he's a sex
Yeah,
trafficker.
but have you ever thought there's a fucking reason for that? It's not like, oh, I don't like him because I don't like how he looks. I don't like him because he's a fucking criminal.
If you say that Andrew Tate is a criminal, if you say that he is a sex offender, if you say that he did all this stuff, you hope that he did all that stuff. You hope he did that. You hope those women got hurt. You hope that those people got hurt, which is fucking disgusting. If you hope that that happened, you hope that they all got hurt, which is disgusting. If you sit back with no bias, just completely emotionless, a neutral perspective and opinion, and you use your brain, you use your common sense, the Matrix has been searching for God knows how long to find one piece of evidence, and they haven't been able to find anything. And if you also look at the value and the stature of him, you really think that he would need to do something like that? I mean, if we use our common sense, he wouldn't. And this is a completely non-biased, emotionless, neutral perspective from me.
You can clearly see that he doesn't agree with anything that I say. So I'm going to assume that this is a biased choice that he has made. He has chosen...
No, it's because you just didn't say anything agreeable. You're that fucking dumb.
I'll also tell you now, as somebody who's witnessed George Rix make a YouTube video, he does not care this much about anything that's been going on. He is not invested this deeply.
Guaranteed he'd already forgotten about this video by the time.
He actually made like 3 or 4 reply videos, so he very much does care. And he also called me his favourite alpha male, so I would disagree.
Every single point that he made. He then replied to that video and agreed with me. He basically said sorry in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, no way. There's no way, George. There's no way, George. If he backed down, that's actually even funnier. No way, dude.
You know what? I get that. I get that. Because I watched a little bit of it, and he does make some good points. That is so fucking. That's the most alpha thing I've ever heard in my life. In the best.
That's sarcasm. That's literally sarcasm.
I don't think George.
He actually specifically pointed out in that video that it wasn't sarcasm.
He's never said anything that he meant in his life. It's just all ironic.
Sure. All right. Okay, I'll give you that. But I will, however, agree that you can improve like your anxiety by doing certain things. Okay. You know, I will concede that. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
George actually conceded to Jake Rix. This is a shameful day.
In a ring with Jake Rix and Elon Musk, I'm smashing both their faces in.
Yeah, do you know what?
I think we should set that up, Ponytail. Me and you in the ring. KSI's undercard. Let's run that. And like I said to Alex, you have to be a man of your word, so you can't now say that and not do it. Otherwise, you're just lying to everyone and your fans.
Look around you. Look at your group of friends that you spend maybe every day with or every week with. Who have you chosen for? I haven't met them in real life yet, but I have chosen fucking killers, and I cannot.
Wait, did he just say he hasn't met his friends?
Is it us?
That could be us. We could be his friends.
We are all killers, aren't we?
Wait to conquer Earth with them. If World War III broke out, the entire world went to shit. It'd become a nuclear wasteland, free for all, survival.
What is he going to jump on the nuclear bomb?
It's just him that comes out alive.
Does he think that he's stronger than radiation poisoning or something?
Yeah, because radiation sleeps and he doesn't.
Team of guys, or do you have lazy men that do nothing undisciplined?
As a YouTuber, it's lazy men that do nothing in my crew, really.
Literally us four on Discord right now.
That is me. This is literally us, this picture.
Shit they do not want to do every single day.
So you need to have friends that don't like what they do in their life.
Surround yourself with people who are fucking miserable, and then you'll feel a bit better about your own life. That's actually...
You'll actually find that, firstly, my boys are not miserable at all. They are content and they are happy with the progress they are making every single day, striving to be better every single day. Just a a few of the qualities and a few of the things that my friends do. For example, my boys that I'm going to conquer Earth with. Currently, some of the things that they do, you know, they've taken responsibility for themselves and the people they love. They're becoming as physically capable as they possibly can every single day, so that they can protect the people that they love and the people that they're with. They're becoming as financially successful as they possibly can, becoming as rich as they possibly can, so that they can make the people they love, the people they're with, as financially safe as they can, and satisfy all their financial needs and their financial what they want. They're healthy. They make sure they're healthy so that they can live for as long as possible, so that they can be around when their kids need them, so that they can be here longer for their kids, they can be here longer for their partner, they can be here for their parents. So they make sure they're healthy. They're working every single day to succeed and progress every single day, fulfill their purposes to God, make God proud, make their parents proud, and just fulfill their ambitions and strive. Their ambition, they're full of ambition, and fulfilling that is just for them the greatest feeling, and a feeling that will surpass any other feeling. Going to the cinema won't fulfill that. Watching a movie won't fulfill that. Watching TV won't fulfill that. They have an ambition to be the greatest people on the face of the planet and fulfill their purpose to God and show God the full potential of His creation. And that's what they're striving to do and be. And having people like that around you is going to be so much more beneficial if you're also going along that path. Because if it's 2 a.m. and I say I'm going to bed, and one of them put that they're about to start a workout, I'm going to go, oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to go work out. I can't now go to bed now that he said that. So, yeah.
Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some shit.
This man's depressed.
I've actually seen this video before. This one is actually like generally like this is the one where I'm like, okay, Jake, you need a therapist. Like this.
ImAllexx has just said that David Goggins needs a therapist, because this was like a month or so ago, and I was experimenting, and I was literally just copying scripts from viral videos, and this is David Goggins' exact words. So the previous guy's just called David Goggins depressed, and ImAllexx has just said that David Goggins needs a therapist.
This is beyond a joke now. You need help.
Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing you could, but you didn't? You have to love.
I mean, Ponytail, if you're calling 17 million views on one video shit, then that's up to you. But let's pull up your TikTok and compare it and see how you're doing, should we? It's because you probably haven't even got a TikTok over 1 million views, let alone 17 million. So, and that was 6 months ago. So if I started clipping up content now and didn't focus on my personal brand, I guarantee you I would be getting hundreds, if not tens of millions of views weekly.
And do shit when you ain't got no 5k or no 10k. Nothing exists. Your life sucks.
Oh,
you're
I'm reading from a script right now, I think.
Guess what? I'm still going.
I'm proud of him. I'm surprised he can read.
Yeah, but actually, round of applause.
What do you mean you're in a dungeon?
I actually read a lot because I'm trying to become incredibly articulate, which I will become very soon. So I'm actually reading this right now. I try to read every single day, and also to become articulate, I write down my thoughts, anything that I'm thinking every single day, as well as recommended by Jordan Peterson. So soon I will be extremely articulate, even though I may not be right now, but soon I will be.
I've learned so much today. I feel like I'm ready to tackle the
I
world.
want to say thank you to Jake Rix. I think we've all broken free from the Matrix today. I for one feel better for it. I will now never sleep ever again. So I'll be dead at 28.
Feeling motivated to post Joe Rogan clips out of context.
So that is the end of the video. I'm Alex. Make sure you get Africa and the boxing match sorted out, and don't lie to your fans and viewers. Be a man of your word.